Alright guys, this is my first tutorial. I started this maintenance man job recently, even though I've never done this before. However, everything seems pretty, a little self-explanatory. If you're mechanically inclined, if you could take shit apart, then you could probably put it back together. So yeah. Alright. Now, yesterday I came in here, and I don't know if you can see or not, but those red gaskets right there were so corroded. There's some underneath on the other side as well. They're so corroded that they were leaking water. And here are the screws. You can see how rusty and disgusting those are. They were so rusted out that we couldn't even get the bolt off with pliers, so we ended up having to drill it out, which was a little arduous. You have to be really careful when you do something like that because this is porcelain. If this cracks, then this entire back piece would have to be replaced, and that's just, the point of fixing things is so you don't have to spend more money to replace it. So that would be, pretty bad if that happened. However, I got all those replaced, top and bottom. Let's see if you guys can see it. That's where they connect on bottom. And got the water turned back on, and found out there's a secondary leak. Now, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm going to try to turn it on for you. I turn the water on here. The hose is leaking from right here. Which means that seal in there is probably broke. Can't tighten it anymore. I don't know if you can see this camera shooting, but there's water dripping on my hand right now. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out with my little tool here, and I'm going to replace it. I'm going to replace that hose with this brand new shiny one. Now the hose that's on there is about 20 years old. It's a totally different kind. It's about 3 times longer than that one, but hey, I got to work with the materials I got, But yeah, so that's what we're going to do now. Now, it's pretty simple. What you'll do, first I'll shut the water back off, completely off. And I'll unscrew this. And I'll unscrew up underneath. Here's follow the hose. Up underneath. I'm going to have to take this off, and then I'll take this piece off right here so that I can unscrew this up top. All right, that's where that connects. There's a black gasket right there. That seems to be okay. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty simple. End of video log 1. All right, this is the start of video log 2. I've got, let's see. I've got the bolts over here loosened so that I can undo them by hand so you can see the process. This one right here, I need a fucking light down here. This one right here, I already loosened it. Well, that's how that works. That just slides right down. And then you have to loosen this one. Now, a little water's going to leak out of here. I don't know if you can see that or not because this bowl's not completely empty. It's emptied enough, though. But as soon as you release this one, the water should start pouring out, as it is. I'm going to have to get the shop back in here. Yeah. See, you don't want shit like that to happen. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and pull that off. Alright. Now, top, go ahead and release this. That doesn't need to be there yet. Right. Alrighty. Now we'll just unscrew this one and we'll put the other one in its place. Now this tool right here is amazing, guys. It literally adjusts to fit any bolt size. Now, I've been everything I've done on this toilet I've done with this tool. It's really like a universal tool. I love it. I'm gonna go get like 3 more of these. So yeah, so how you use this? You open this little end right here, fit it around the bowl, and then you just turn. And that's it. That's that. All right. Well, I can't really hold it and unscrew the things at the same time and hold the camera. But here's the old one I took off. That was in there. I just unscrewed it, and I just screwed the bottom half of the new hose, and I'm gonna have to tighten it, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right. So I'll go ahead and put this back in here. All right. I'm gonna make sure this is turned that way. Because when you screw it, and you gotta hold it also, because when you screw it, this likes to turn that way, and if this is pushed too far against that, this bobber won't work correctly, and your towel won't stop filling up with water. So, yeah, just a little side note. Throw that in there. Reconnect the hose. Now, that little piece I took off earlier, that little white piece, let's see, not this one. This one is for this. But this one right here holds the bottom of this in place, holds it to the porcelain on the toilet. So this needs to be screwed back on. Let's see, so screw this back on. This is some messy shit. Love being covered in toilet water. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to go back and tighten all these with tools, FYI. I'm going to choose, let's see if this fucking hose even fucking fits. Okay, it fits. Yeah, so I'm going to tighten everything up with the little tool I showed you earlier and turn the water back on, and that should be it. All right, I got everything tightened back up and back on. I turned the water back on. There's no leaking. Yeah, it looks like it's fixed. Water bowl's filling back up. I'm going to let this fill up, make sure the bobber's working correctly, and flush it. And if I flush it and it continues to not leak, then job well done, guys. And yeah, that's my first time fixing a toilet. And I guess it took me about, 10 minutes? Oh, yeah. It's not too hard, guys. But yeah, this can save you money and time. So this was considered an emergency maintenance issue, and that's because when there's water leaking like that, it gets on the wood and it seeps down and it just fucks everything up. So it's something that has to be fixed relatively, soon. All right, yeah. See, look, I did this incorrectly. You see the bobber wasn't going up. That's because it's touching this wall right here. It's too close. So I'm gonna have to unscrew it a little bit, turn it. But it's not a big deal. But yeah, toilet is done. Just gotta clean up the water, and that's it, guys. Never leave water or leave a mess. Try to clean things up before you leave.